I'm Jesse Leach. A little bit about me. I live with my brother and my nephew because everything in our lives has gone exactly as we planned. Yeah, I live with them. My nephew is a really picky eater. Like, he really only eats chips from KFC. So we've been trying to figure out ways to kind of introduce new foods to him. And one of the ways that my girlfriend recommended was introducing foods through creative play. Creative play. So we pretend to be monkeys. We'll roll around the ground I'll swing from things, and then I'll be like, Ethan, what do monkeys eat? And I'll be like, bananas. Yes. I'm like, yeah, bananas. Let's get some bananas. And then we'll go into the lounge and we'll sit down. We're sitting like this, we're eating bananas, scratching our chests, and it works really well. I was looking after him one afternoon and we did that, and then my mum came over to look after him at night, and I was like, so I introduced creative play. We were pretending to be animals, and I got him to eat fruit, and she's like, that's amazing. And then I get a call from her a few hours later. She's like, hi darling, what animals were you pretending to be? And I was like, oh, we were pretending to be monkeys. Why? And she's like, oh, okay. See, he's taken a piece of shit. And as far as he's 5 years old, and I didn't learn that monkeys threw their shit till I was 8. So as far as I'm concerned, he's a genius. A little bit more about me. So I do live with my nephew. It's because my sister-in-law actually passed away about 1.5 years ago from lung cancer, which is a hard time in our lives. So I decided to move in, kind of help him out at least until Ethan starts school, which has been really fun. But I did kind of have to draw the line in the sand and be like, look, I love you guys and I want to be here for you, but I can't be what Sally was for you. I can't fill that void, which was a tough conversation to have, but I'm glad that we had it. So we've stopped sleeping in the same bed. I said that joke once, and someone pulled me aside. They're like, it's kind of weird that you infer that you have sex with your brother. I was like, you didn't understand the joke, because we're not newlyweds in this situation. We're married with kids, so the whole thing is we'll be lying in the same bed. He'll lean over and he'll put his feet on my feet, or he'll play with my hand or something, and I'll just go, not tonight, dear. And then he'll roll over and he'll get out his phone and he'll jerk off to a photo of me from back when I was younger, and I'll just pretend to be asleep and pretend that it's not a disappointment to me. I love horror movies as well. I love a good horror movie. I love haunted house movies and exorcism movies. Like The Exorcist, or The Conjuring, or The Conjuring 2. And I really find it interesting the kind of the politics that goes into exercising a house, because if it's a demon and they want to get a priest to exorcise the house and that family isn't from a Catholic background, they have to gather a lot of evidence. They have to make it really compelling for the priests to come in, because they're just look, it's not our people. It's not our time. They're not paying their tithes. So they have to gather evidence. They have to send all of that evidence to the Vatican, and the Vatican reads over this evidence, looks over these accounts, and decides whether or not it's worth giving a shit. And just imagine what this, because it's a group of people that do it at the Vatican. Imagine what their water cooler talks would be like. Or they'd be like, mamma mia. I'm gonna do an Italian accent. It's fine. My mom's Italian. It's not a thing. I'm like, mamma mia. Did you see? I heard this thing the other day. This girl, she got a crucifix and she shoved it into her vagina. And then she told one of our priests that his mother sucks her cocks in her head. And one of them be like, oh, that's nothing, Mario. The other day, I was watching a family, and this girl, she hung herself from a tree, and then she followed the family around and she clapped in their ears. And the guy's like, oh, that's not that bad. Yeah, something, no. And they go to the next guy, what have you seen? And then he'd be like, oh, I heard in Sydney that a gentleman told his son that the devil was in his penis and needed to be sucked out. Oh, and they'd all just be like, well, that's enough. I think we gotta do with that here.